No, look. Auntie got her toothpicks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, so I already caught my first catfish. Y'all missed it because, I didn't really have time to, catch them all. Virtual view of the catfish I already caught. Okay. But I just give you a little visual of what I'm going on, what's going on here. Auntie back at it again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're gonna be videoing for y'all. Come on now. And plus, y'all got to see me catch a fish live. Like, there's no possible way that y'all cannot watch me catch a catfish this time, because I'm for real catching catfish. So I'm gonna flip y'all around. I'm gonna give y'all a little visual of what we got going on here. I'm actually put y'all my shoe. I think this is the best place. There we go. There we go. There's a good view. Alright. We got the poles here. Okay. Got the fish there. Looks like it might be some rain coming towards us. I got my surfer pole going on over here. The very far right one. This way is going to be my surfer pole. And then I also got my bait caster right there. So hello to all my fans, all the viewers, everybody likes to watch. I haven't been getting up much on Facebook. I should have been doing live for y'all a long time ago, so I'm sorry. Sorry y'all haven't, got to see me in a while. Auntie B has been, in and out of, some troubles in her life, but it's alright because I make it through, right? Auntie B will always make it, okay? Always. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Listen. Oh shoot, here we go. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Okay. Here we go. That biggin. There's a biggin. This they're biting. See how that line just oh my gosh, we're fixing to get one, y'all. Y'all ready? This line just loosened up. Just a little ATV rigging up. So I'm going to go put a minnow venom back on there. With this pole, so I'm gonna give you a little shot of that too. So here we go. This sucker shoots like half across the lake with me. If I can ever throw it right. That's all. We got a phone ringing. Everybody's wanting to come out. All right, we're gonna put that guy there. Hello. Hey, did you get that set up for me? Callaway. Six, 1, 2, 3. Hang on, YouTube viewers. I got the mama on the phone. I'm live on YouTube, so. Alright. Alright, hang on, YouTubers. Got my mama on the phone. Mama always comes first, so hang on. Now that wind's gonna kind of trick y'all too. You know what I mean? It's gonna make you think that I have a bite, but I promise you I don't have a bite yet. All right. I don't know if y'all got a good, did y'all get a visual of that? Okay, sorry, I had my mom on the phone. Look, I look like a whole dang cowboy up or something over here. Okay, so just so y'all know, the wind's kind of pulling my pole in, so don't think that there's like, you know, a fish on there yet. This year, I've been meaning and wanting to like really catch a catfish like on live for y'all because I haven't been able to, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna, I don't check my tension on that. Yeah, the tension's good. I don't really like the tension that I got going on this other pump because it's just not. See, this is the tension that you mess with. Let's see here. And I totally just completely hung up on my mom because my phone died. So if mom you're watching, I'm sorry, my phone died. Anyway, so this is what we got going on. Hey, 22 viewers, what's up? Yeah, Auntie B, back at it again. Yeah. All right, so this wind's kind of sketching me out. Now, the wind's blowing just a little bit, but I mean, it's really, for real, it's not blowing that bad. You know what I mean? Hi, hey Heather, hey Ronnie. Is that your name, Ronnie? What's up, man? Shout out to my top fans. Like I said, you know, I haven't seen y'all in a while. You know, I haven't given y'all, you know, no love. So shout out to all my top fans, all my supporters, all my viewers. I know that I haven't been out here in a while, and I know that I haven't been fishing in a while, but there hasn't been a river, so I've been sad. So I decided to change places and come out on the lake a little bit, you know. So this is where I'm at right now. Let's get it. Let's see what we're finna get. I have a feeling we're fixing to catch a fish here, so. Woo! There my hat. Now the wind's gotten up here though, y'all. So the wind has gotten up. It came up. The wind came up just a little bit, so you know, just don't trip to catch it because I swear that there's fishing. My mom's gonna be like, "You hung up on me." I did. It's not fine, so we're just gonna leave it out there. And actually, if it keeps moving, then we're gonna get it. But you know, I love catfish. Catfish is just I just love catfish. Catfish give you the best bite. Catfish give you the best everything. You know what I mean? I gotta get my hat, y'all. Let me go grab my hat real quick. I have to tell y'all, I brought my boss out here last night, okay? Because the night before that, let me just tell y'all kind of what happened last night. Okay, last night I came out here at the same place, okay? I was out here fishing the night before last, okay? Okay, so I was turned around for just a second. I had went over to my bag or something, and I turned around, and literally, y'all, my freaking pole was swimming in the water so fast, man. Like, it was swimming in there so fast. Like, I dove with everything in my pocket, my phone, like everything, my vape, everything was in my pocket, man. And I dove in, I caught that pole. I got the pole, y'all. Okay, so whenever I got the pole, I didn't realize because I had about a 4.5, 5 pounder on my stringer, right? Well, it also pulled in my stringer. So not only did I lose that big fish and it snatched my line, but I also lost my catfish on the stringer. Isn't that about a bum? That was bum luck. And then I brought my boss out here last night, and this sucker, he slayed me. He slayed me on the catfish. Like, he said he felt bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like he really genuinely felt bad because like he outfished the huntress. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, we get some bites. So we can set us up going on here. So I'm gonna turn out there. Now the wind's gotten up just a little bit. I'm not really worried. Because really you can catch catfish like any way at all. Like wind, high, low, whatever. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So like I said, shout out to my top fans. I really do appreciate y'all. I see a bunch of people always popping up, you know, and getting on my channel, and you know, I really y'all don't know how much I appreciate y'all. I really do, you know. nephew Lane Mills. If it wasn't for him, heck, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now with all my viewers. Like that boy done set me off with a bunch of viewers. So shout out to my nephew. Happy belated birthday to my niece Dixie. I want to say that I love you and I miss you so much. Aunt Banana's always here for you. And I just want y'all to know that everything that I do on here is dedicated to the kids, man. This is all for the kids. I got me some lights. Like, I haven't really been coming prepared, you know, with lights and stuff. So now, I actually got some lights going. I got, you know, got me some drinks. I got me some water. Hey, and don't y'all forget, every time y'all come out somewhere like this and it's in the heat and the sun, y'all need to make sure y'all have at least 6 to 8 bottles of water, because you get really dehydrated, and I don't want any of y'all kids or adults to get too stimulated with the sun, because TV has really gotten hot and sunburned, before. So I just want y'all to know that, I'm prolonged to heat strokes. So, just make sure that y'all got lots of water, man, for real. If y'all got one of those Yeti cups, or one of those cups that you can, keep your ice cold for a long time, that's the best one to have, you know what I mean? So shout out to my mama. I'm sorry. Thank you for my fishing license. I love you. Auntie B's birthday's coming up, June 16th. We're going to be having of course, you know where it's going to be. Come on, everybody knows where. Of course, we're going to have the lake. We're going to be fishing. Be doing all that fun stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm like, look, I really do apologize for not having like good footage for y'all, and not being able to, do footage for y'all. Do y'all see these poles? Can y'all see them at all? Let me get a better bit. Oh, you can see my feet? Alright, so can y'all see the poles? Now, my bait caster's the one that almost went into the water the other night. So, there's that. Yeah, Auntie B in the house. Hey y'all, man, I wish I would have got a video of it, like right out here, like right out towards there. When I first got here, there was a whole bunch of carp, and if I would have had my cast net with me, man, I swear to you, I would have caught them all. It was just like a whole group of carp, you know what I mean? Check both of them. Yeah, my tension has been really messing up on this pole. My bait caster, I don't know what's going on, man. I have no idea. Let's do it. We're gonna reel both of them in. See if we got anything on them at all. I don't think we have anything on them. We're gonna see. Alright, so nothing on this one. Okay. I'm going to point y'all out so y'all can see me cast this one. I'm going to put bait on the other. Woo! Half across the lake. Come on. Love that half across the lake. Because that's where them big boys are. You hear me? They're big boys. Looked out for me, always made sure that I had the right bait, everything that I needed. So shout out to them, thank you so much. Shout out to one of the owners, Adam. Thank so much. Tension on this sucker because it's just not it's not one to play with today. So we'll switch you all around. So you'll see my poles, what I got going on over here. Let's see. Really would like for y'all to see me catch fish today. Uh-oh. It is official. Auntie B. Back at it again. Mom got me my fishing license for my birthday. You know, I've done a little bit of dabbling, fishing and stuff, but you know, I didn't have my license, so I kind of had to wait and stuff. And so that's part of the reason why I haven't really done any videos or anything. So shout out to my mama, Auntie B's mama, for the fishing license. I appreciate you. Happy birthday to Auntie B on June 16th. Let me see if I got anybody coming. Hello, y'all. See how that tension does that? You know something's biting whenever that sucker does that stuff. You know what I mean? It gets me kind of afraid, like, what could be on there? You know what I mean? And who knows, there could be a storm rolling in, but Auntie B does not care. If I could just have y'all to see me catch one fish, that would make my day, you know what I mean? Now I know this one right here looks like I'm getting a bite, but trying on that one. I do say that he's trying. Sometimes the wind will get you sketched out though, you know what I mean? I mean, I really just like a carp or something for some pet bait, you know? Do you see how it went big beat? That means that if it hits go boom boom, it's got something on there, you know what I mean? So see how it's going ding 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 ding. Okay, so see how they're doing that? That kind of scares me because my tension's all screwed up. So let's see. Let's put this tension together here. Alright, the tension's good on that one. I texted my boss and I said, so what's up? I got a boatload of bait. Would you like to come fishing? Because, I mean, you know, he can't outfish me one night and then me not outfish him tonight. You know what I mean? see how it hits like that? That's that water. That's that wind. Now you know it'd be so funny if I caught my fish that had the stringer on. Like, I've been thinking that the whole time since 2 nights ago, whenever it took my whole everything. It took my whole everything. And I was so upset. Because for one, I had no proof of the big catfish that I landed into. For two, all my boss did was make fun of me. And then he out-caught me the next night. So how the heck does that happen? You know what I mean? I don't know, I gave him a call and told him to come out here. It's so pretty out here. Like, literally last night, I stopped fishing because I was super sad because my boss was just, he just slayed me, like literally slayed me out of everything. You know what I mean? Like, I was KO on that fishing. Kind of saddened me. You know what I mean? It like literally, y'all, it saddened me. Like, I wanted to cry. Like, for real. But see, look. Okay, so Auntie B got her tooth fixed, as you can tell. But worst things worse, even more, what makes it even more worse is I got to get my other crown fixed because it cracked it when that wrench hit my. Whenever I was up like this, and as soon as I went, oh, it went beep, and I was like, man. All right, here, let me go around. We in it to win it today, ain't that right? Where my top fans at? Let's get. Where my top fans at? Personally, I don't like those little worm hooks, you know, that you put one little tiny worm on there, yada, yada, yada. You know, Auntie B is working on her own hook, you know, so I'm working on patenting 3 things. As I sit down here, I have a lot of thought to myself, you know what I mean? So I think about a lot of, like, stuff I want to patent, you know? Because there's a lot of fishing stuff out there that people just don't, like, don't think in their mind more clear, but everything that I'm going to be making is going to be eco-friendly. It is going to be, we're going to be recycling. Because Auntie B likes to save the earth. Shout out to saving the earth. Y'all people that like the catch and release videos. I don't really do catch and release. I will sometimes, but I don't really like to do catch and release because I like to eat my catfish. Like, it's food for me, you know. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all, you know. Come on, it's Auntie B. Tell your friends about me. Bobby. Shout out to Camp House Body Shop. Shout out to Town of Granite. Shout out to the Granite Lions Club. Thank y'all for everything y'all do for our community. Thank you for everything you do for us. Take a look. Boom. Now, I heard, and I've seen some videos, that this actually catches fish. And we're going to try this today.